and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. And through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And, Charles, for this defense, they're a confident bunch. Some may say maybe too confident at times. How do you think that they approach a game like this when they're taking on a team that's lost 4 straight?
Well, if they're anything like their head coach, they're relying on that confidence. You and I both were sort of surprised at his weekly press conference when he was asked about this being a trap game. He was almost boasting that he didn't see anything to worry about. That surprised both of us in a big way because we know that could be a dangerous tactic because I can guarantee you the guys on the other side, they heard that, and they're looking for anything to galvanize him.
He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Well, for Lamar Jackson, we know all about how dangerous he is running the football, but he can really sling it as well, and he connects on a big one there.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Rodgers with a give, it's Aaron Jones. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the sign judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field. And a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Snap comes at 1. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. It's caught. inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. 2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Come on, guys, let's go. Robert Tunyon, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Hey, you block over here.
On second down, it's Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. Room here to run. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
This throw right here, had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Cobb. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed down quickly and held him to a short game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. On play action, Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here I come again. Here I come again. 29 is Mike 29.
Here's Jackson to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Pick it up. 29 is Mike 29.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson flushed out right. And Jackson going to have the 1st down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Here we go. I got 8.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker with the extra point. He will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Rodgers now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown, Packers. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And you think on 3rd down, they just be looking for something right beyond the sticks, and I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result, because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Yeah, Coach, certainly no shortage of action in those first 2 quarters. Definitely got to work on my touchdown calls, so we'll see how much voice I have left for the second half here. Here comes Cobb. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan with his third touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, fellas. And this drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson being chased out left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
31's the mic. 31's the mic.
Play action. It's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
13.
Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. On the return comes Cobb. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers.
That's what we are.
Robert Tonyan. 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And the lead is up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All day.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
31's the mic. It's going to be a long day. It's going to 31's the mic.
Now Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make this a 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Jackson now. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They go play action with Jackson. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Eric Stokes. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Inside.
Check. Check. Hot route. Hot. Show it in.
Again, it's Jones. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a very nice game. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Jack 300. Jack 300. Push him back. Push him back.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Come out.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This is a 2nd and 4. Ball at the 9.
Over. Back north. Go.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson, they'll roll him out right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Check, check. Lucky. No.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
31's the mic. Check. 31's the mic.
3rd and goal, Jackson. Flush to his right. Thrown toward the sideline, and Jefferson's got it. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
31's the mic. We got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now obviously they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Don't be scared of it.
Move it, get on it.
Back 6.
Hey, 88.
Got the screen.
They'll go again to Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4.
I got him.
That's mine. I got him. Mike 6. Mike 6.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going up top. He's got a man complete. And he will take this into enemy territory.